Okay, so I'm out here about to install this tailgate assist, which I already did this one, as you can see. So I put it on there and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. But I just wanna, before I put this on, my tailgate, when you let it down, it used to just fall. But because I installed that shock and the mount and everything, now it's like one of the late models. But I'm curious to know, what if I installed it on the passenger side too? So I'm gonna do it. All I gotta do is hit this 3 times. Y'all see what I gotta do, right?
Hit the gas for him a couple times.
I hope it works. It says to install this on the driver's side only, but the curiosity is making me want to do it on the other side. You know, if it don't work, we'll figure it out. So I need to drill this hole out a little bit bigger. Should work, but we gonna find out. So this is really easy. We gotta install this tool first. Oh yeah, that goes in there. So let's just see what happens. So the way you have to do this is you have to adjust and I'm hoping y'all can see this, but you have to adjust the end of this screw to the first washer to be 3/4 of an inch. So right now it's at a 1/2 inch, so I need to back that out of there. Directions weren't that clear. So you just twist this part out. Didn't know that. I'm learning something new. Almost at 3/4. Okay, I am at 3/4 of an inch now. I kind of collapsed that a little bit, so gotta kind of force it in now. There we go. Now let's just see if, so this has to be oh man, I forgot to mark this. So let me get that out, get my marker out. You have to turn this 9 full rotations. So gotta mark it so you can see it. So I'll just mark it right here. And then when that mark comes around 9 full turns, I'll be done. honestly speaking, this one ain't even moving. Truly isn't. So last time the mark moved, and it ain't moving this time. So I have to wing it. Okay, feels like it's pretty about the same as tight as the other side. So now I can back the tool out. Okay, so now the tool is out, so I have no need for this anymore. Now the thing is in there, and that's a threaded insert. So now you thread in the ball stud. Put a little thread locker on it. So now you thread the ball stud in. Okay, now I think I see why. Well, let's see. Looks pretty close. Tighten this down. Okay, and then you take the supplied tool and first you remove the cable off of here, and then take this out.
That episode where they're checking out the colleges.
I like to push the envelope if I can, but we'll find out if there's any reason why it can't be installed on the opposite side also. So once you got that out, pull the supplied plate out, and this is for the upper ball stud. So here's the upper ball stud, and you just stick this right through the hole and thread it right back in. And you want this at the 6 o'clock position. So once you get this tightened in, you want to make sure you hold it so that it will sit at the 6 o'clock position. We're sitting right at 6 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Now there's another step where you would take the tail light off, because there's a rubber block in there like this that needs to be removed. And if you can see that, this is where it would go. Be like this. So you'd have to remove the tail light, which is these two screws here, pull the tail light out. You'd have access to these. You take the two nuts off and just pull that right out, because that way it won't interfere with the travel of the shock itself. So here's the shock, and the big side, the rod actually goes on the bottom and the big side goes on the top. So you just snap it right in place, pull on the rod so it can reach the other ball stud. snap that one on too. Okay, and then you put the cable back. Now let's see if there's a reason why this is only installed on one side. See if it's obstructed in any way. Nope, seems to work just fine.